Foreign ministers meet in Italy for the last G7 of the Biden administration. IUGI, Italy, AP. Foreign ministers from the world's leading industrialized nations met Monday, with the wars in the Middle East and Ukraine entering decisive phases and a certain pressure to advance diplomatic efforts ahead of the new U.S. administration taking over. Hopes for brokering a ceasefire in Gaza and Lebanon were foremost on the agenda of the Group of Seven meeting outside Rome that gathered ministers from Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the United Kingdom, and the United States in the last G7 encounter of the Blinken administration. As the G7 ministers arrived in Italy, Israel's ambassador to the U.S., Mike Herzog, told Israeli Army radio on Monday a ceasefire deal to end fighting between Israel and the Lebanon-based Hezbollah could be reached within days. Ministers from Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Jordan, the United Arab Emirates, and Qatar, as well as the Secretary General of the Arab League, were joining the G7 in the afternoon. Several intervened at a related event in Rome to call for an urgent end to Israel's strikes in Gaza and Lebanon, following Hamas' October 7, 2023 attack. "We need a ceasefire, a permanent ceasefire, that will stop the killings and stop the destruction, and restore a sense of normalcy," Jordanian Foreign Minister Ayman Safadi told the Mediterranean Dialogues Conference organized by the Italian Foreign Ministry and ISPI think tank. The so-called quintet grouping of the U.S., Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Egypt, and the UAE will formally meet with the G7 ministers later in the day and has been working to finalize a day-after plan for Gaza. There is some urgency to make progress before the Trump administration takes over in January. President-elect Donald Trump is expected to pursue a policy that strongly favors Israel over the aspirations of the Palestinians.